Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. In this video, you will learn how to create a beautiful automatic address book in Microsoft Excel. So as you are seeing my screen, I have created this beautiful automatic address book wherein you can enter the multiple address. You can capture name, mobile number, WhatsApp number, email ID, address, and you can put some comments also to recognize why you have captured this particular address. And friends, the most important thing is you can send the WhatsApp or email directly just clicking on WhatsApp or email button, and you can type your content. You can simply click on the send button. I'll show you the step-by-step process how can you use this address book. So first, let's say if you want to add a new address, you can just type the information here, the name of the person. Let's say I'm putting here William. And the mobile number, here I'm putting some dummy mobile number for now. You can put your actual mobile number with the country code. So I'm putting here, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And for the WhatsApp number also I'm putting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Email ID, let's say I'm putting here william@example.com. You can put your actual email ID. Address, here I'm putting comments. You can put the comments why you are entering this particular address. It will help you to search later on once you will have the multiple addresses. So let's say I'm putting here he is an Excel expert. Okay, and now you can click on submit button. So here you can see this particular address has been entered. Now if you want to edit the some information from here, you can simply select that particular record and click on edit button. So this information will be filled again, but let's say here you want to see he is not an Excel expert, he is, let's say, PPT expert. You can click on submit. So that information will be updated and you can see comments here. Now it is PPT expert. Alright. Then we have the search by option. From here you can search, it is showing all. Let's say I want to search by address. I want to search all the person from Mumbai. So I can type here Mumbai and click on search button. So these are 2 persons from the Mumbai. I want to search what all are from Delhi. So click on search. So these are from Delhi. You can search by mobile number, you can search by WhatsApp, email ID, name, or whatever you want. You can type here name also. Let's say I want to search wherein P is available in the name. Only one person is available. So I have typed here P. Click on search again. So it will show all. Select here all. If you want to delete any address, so you can select that particular record and click on delete button, so it will be deleted. And if you want to export this information into Excel, then you can simply click here and the data will be exported into new Excel file. You can see, so these all information available here. Let me close this. And now most important part, if I want to send the WhatsApp to that particular ID, so I can select that particular record and click on this WhatsApp icon. It will open the WhatsApp in the web browser with that particular number. Even that particular number is not available in your contact list, still you can send the WhatsApp to that particular number. Let me show you. Simply select this record and click on WhatsApp icon. Now it will open the web WhatsApp. For the first time you have to log in into WhatsApp. You can open the WhatsApp in your mobile and you can go to the ellipsis available on the top right corner in your mobile phone. Then you will go to the link devices and there will be a button link device. When you will click on that, then you have to scan that particular QR code which is coming on the screen. Once you will scan successfully, it will be logged in. So like you are seeing here. Now it is showing phone number shared by a URL is invalid because we know that phone number is not valid. So let me click on OK and just close this. And let's add a new contact, Lucy, and mobile number I'm putting here, let's say some dummy number 1 2 3 4. And for the WhatsApp number, this time I will put the actual WhatsApp number. And make sure before entering the WhatsApp number, you have entered the country code also. So let's say I'm putting the India's number. So I'll use 91 +91 or 91. and then I'll put the number. So here I'm entering some number. Okay, so I have entered that number. Then you can add some more information and click on submit. So I have added that new record here. You can see rest information is blank. Now if I will click on WhatsApp, then it will open that WhatsApp and you can type your message directly to that person. Okay, so that is how you can send the WhatsApp directly from here. Now the next thing is the email. So if you want to send the email for a particular person, you can select that person from here. Just click on email button. Now it will open new email, and in two that particular email ID will be available, and you can type your subject and you can type your mail body. You can click on send button and that email will be sent. Alright friend. So friend, that is how you can use this automatic address book. Now quickly I will explain you how can you create this in Microsoft Excel. So please watch this video till the end. Let's start without delay. Let's go to the developer tab and Visual Basic. So this is the form which I have created, and I'll show you worksheet also available in this Excel file. First of all, you have to unhide all worksheet. So you can directly use the PK's utility tool version 2.0. This tool is absolutely free and you can download it from my website. There are a lot of productivity features are available here. So let's say to show all worksheet, to unhide all worksheet quickly, you can simply click on one button, all the worksheet will be visible. So here you can see this is address book underscore display, this is setting, and we have another one which is address book. So this is our main sheet wherein all data will be entered. This is the sheet from where we will show the data in our list box. Okay, so this is setting sheet wherein we have given a button to show the address book form. Alright, now quickly I'll show you the user form. So let's go to the Visual Basic once again, and this is the user form which I have designed. I'll tell you from the scratch how can you quickly design this user form from the scratch. So let me add a new user form here. Let's keep the default name as the user form 1, but if you want to rename it, you can go to the properties and you can rename it from here. Alright, this will be the caption, address book. Now we will make it slightly bigger like this. Right click, go to the properties. You can change the back white color and you can change facial effect. So let's say rather than flat, you can take this raised or you can take this one. Alright, now quickly I'll insert an image to create the title. So I have taken this image and just drag it here like this. Right click, go to the properties of the image, and first of all I'll remove the border style. It is single, so I'll take none. The back color I have taken the dark color. You can take any dark color from here. Let's say I have taken this one. Now I will insert a label. So let's take this label, drag it here. Caption of the label, whatever you want to put in the title of the user form. So I'm putting here address book. Click, go to the properties. Text alignment will take the center, and here we will change the font color also. We'll take the white font. We will make it slightly bigger. You can take the font name as Arial, rounded, empty, bold. Here let's take the bold, and size let's take around 20 and just move this here. Right click and go to the properties again. We will make the back style as transparent. So let's take this one. So here it will look. Alright, if you want to change the background, in place of white you want to take some other, you can take, I have taken this background color, so you can take this one or any other color, whatever you want. Now quickly what I have done, I have created few labels. Right click, go to the properties. We have changed the font color as white, so let's take the white color. Now the box for this label, so let's take this text box. Right click, go to the properties, the style and the border color also. So I have taken the border color some dark color. So let's take this one, copy this. Let's take here mobile, copy, paste, and similarly we will create the other. So the form is ready, friends. Now quickly we will insert two command buttons. So let's take the command button from here. Right click, go to the properties, and the back color we would like to take, let's say this color, and this will be our submit button, clear button. Alright, now we will add another label for search. Just copy and paste, and we will keep that label here. This label will be for search, and this time we will add a combo box. So I'll go to the combo box, and here we will provide the field list. Make it slightly bigger. Right click, go to the properties. We will change the style like we have done for the text box. We'll take this effect. In the style we will take list in place of combo, and here the back style for the border we will take single, and the border color we can take the similar one, this one. Alright, now we will add a text box, so we can copy this text box and put our search text. Now we will copy a command button from here and just paste this here. This will be for search. You can make it smaller. Double click, so it will come in the auto size. We will add more command buttons, copy and paste. The next we will keep for the edit, and just copy and paste. The next we will keep for delete. For delete one, we can keep some other color so that it will be highlighted properly. We can keep this red color, and font color we can keep white for this one, because this is for delete. Once record is deleted, it cannot be retrieved. Alright, so we have highlighted in red. Now we will keep few more buttons. So let's copy and paste this here. This will be export to Excel, and paste again. This will be for WhatsApp, and paste again. This will be for email. Alright, now we will copy one label and paste again, and this label we will keep here. It will show the count of items. Let's rename this label properly, and here we will keep, let's say, LBL underscore count. Alright, now we will remove this text from here, and the background we will take pure white. So let's take the background color white. Same thing we will do here. Background color we will take white, and the font just delete from here, caption, and let's take white and delete the caption from here also. Now we will insert a list box. So let's take a list box. This is the list box. Create a big list box here. Right click, go to the properties. Here you can take some background color, let's say light gray color, this one. Alright, so friends, our design part is ready. Now we will add few pictures here. So right click on the first one, go to the properties, and then go to the, scroll it down, go to the picture. So let's take the Excel picture which I have taken. Double click to auto size this. The second one we can keep for the WhatsApp image. The last one we will keep for email. So let's take this email image here. Alright, we have to add a ID text box also, so that we will keep the hidden ID there. So let's copy and paste. It will be a small and hidden text box, so you can keep anywhere on the form. I'm keeping it here. Right click, go to the properties. Let's rename this as txt underscore ID, and just make it visible false. So scroll it down and go to the visible, make it false. Close this. If I will run, then it will look like this. So our address book form is ready. Now we have to complete the coding part. Okay, so what I will do, I'll copy the code whatever I have done in this address book, and I will explain you step by step. First of all, I'll show you what I have done on the user form activation. So let me go to this address book form and double click here. So we have written this particular code. So let's copy this and come to this one and click here. In place of user form, click, let's take the activate and paste that code here. So what I have taken here with me.combobox1. So we have only one combo box, which is the search combo box. So here we have given the list of the fields. We can search by name, mobile number, WhatsApp number, email ID, address, comments, and the default value will be all. And then we are calling refresh list box. Now I'll show you what is refresh list box. So this is refresh list box. Let me copy this refresh list box code completely, and let's paste somewhere here. Now let me explain you this. In the refresh list box, what we are application.screen updating should be false. Then we are taking here two worksheet variable. One is sh, another is dsh. First for the address book sheet and second for address book underscore display. Let me show you. So first, this is the address book, the main sheet wherein we will enter the data, and this is address underscore display. We will copy the data from this sheet to this sheet and we will display the data from here. Now what we are doing first, we are making sure the filter should not be available on any of the worksheet. Then we are clearing this display sheet entirely using the dss.userend.clear contents. Now we are copying the data from address workbook worksheet to address workbook underscore display worksheet. If this combo box 1.value is not equal to, that means we want to filter our data. So let me show you. If the value is all, that means we don't want to filter anything. If this value is, let's say, name, mobile number, that means it's not equal to all, then we want to filter by that particular field. So it will put the filter. So first we are taking the my underscore column as integer. So we are finding the column number at which column we want to put the filter. So we are using here application.worksheet function.match me.combobox, which is the search combo box dot value, and we are matching on the first row, which is the header, comma 0. So it will return the column number. Then we are using here sh.userend.autofilter. The column number, whatever it will return. We are using the asterisk sign and the value available in the search text box, which is text box 7. Will use contents rather than using the equal to value. Okay. Then whatever value it will return, we are copying that value and we are pasting to dsh. Alright. So let me show you what it is doing. So let's say I have put a filter by name. Let's say I'm using here P. Now if I will click on search, so we have not put any code on the search button. So let me call this. I'll show you in the backend what is happening. Let's say I want to search by name and I'm putting here P and I'll click on search button. So it is showing only PK. So what it is doing, if you will see here in the address book, now the filter is available and that filter is contents and it is containing P. Alright. So this is what we are doing here. Now once we have filter, then we are pasting it on the display sheet. And in the display sheet, we are checking what is the last row using the count a function. And if last row is 1, that means no data available, then we will consider last row as 2. Here we are using this code with me.listbox1. The column count, we are taking 7. Column heads, yes, we have the column heads. And this is the column bit. So first column bit, we are giving 0 because we don't want to display the ID. Then we have some other column bit according to the size, let's say name, number, WhatsApp, email ID, address we want to keep little bigger, so you can see it is 150. Comments also we want to keep bigger, we are keeping it 170. Then dot row source, we are using address book underscore display exclamatory sign A to G. So we have the data till column G and the last row, whatever will be last row. In the last, we are changing the LVL underscore count label caption and we are using the again the count a -1. So we are not taking the header. So let me show you. This is the count of item. If I will run this, then you can see it is returning 3 address. If I will use, let's say, name by P search, it is returning 1 address. Okay. Alright. Now quickly I'll show you the submit and clear button also. In the clear button, simple, we are using the different text boxes dot value equal to blank. So we can use the same one here. Click, you can paste that here. It will make the value of different text boxes as blank. Then I'll show you the submit button code. So let's copy this and let's paste this here. So let me explain you this one also. We are taking few variable, the my row, comma ID as long, the sh as worksheet, and ss and worksheet we are taking as address book, the main worksheet, not display one. Then we are putting here a few conditions. If me.textboxid.value equal to blank, that means if this hidden text box value is blank, that means we want to add the data, insert the data. If that value is not blank, then we will consider we want to update the existing data. Alright friends. So here if it is blank, then my row we are using here application.worksheet function.count a. whatever will be the count of the records on that particular sheet plus 1. We are using here plus 1. That will be my row wherein I have to insert the record, and the ID, we are considering the ID here application.worksheet function.max. Whatever maximum number available on the column A, I'll use here plus 1 because it is for new record. Then this is for update, and for update, how we will get the row number wherein we have to enter the data, we'll use the application.worksheet function.match, and whatever the value of this text box on the first column, we will put the match function sh.a to a, it will return the row number, and the ID we will take whatever value is available in the txt ID box. Alright, now we are putting the value on A, B, C, D, E, F, G column as per the values available in the different text boxes. WhatsApp number and mobile number is available. We are putting this quotation sign to make that as text. Then we are clearing all the text box, and finally we are calling this list box so that it will display the latest data. Let me show you. If I will enter any value here, let's say name, or you have not put any validation as such, you can put the validation if you want to put, and if you will submit, that will be added. And if you want to edit that information, you can click on this edit button. We will quickly put the code on this edit button also. So let me show you the code here. Let's copy this and we can come back to that form and that edit button, paste this here. First we are checking, make sure we have selected any record on the list box. So we are using me.listbox1.listIndex should be greater than or equal to 0. That means you have selected. Now in the text box ID, it will put the whatever available in the list box in the first column. The index start from 0, so it is taking the first column value, second column, third, fourth, and till the 6th. Let me show you quickly. Now whatever I will select, click on edit, that will be filled here. Now because this txt ID box will not be blank, it will fill the ID here. So that means when we will submit, it will consider as an update. So it will put the my row this particular record and the ID this one. So that means if I will click here and edit, if I will put, let's say, PK here in the name and submit, it will consider as PK, you can see. Alright, now I'll show you how can you put the code on the delete button to delete any record. Let me quickly show you and copy this code. Let's paste this here. So first make sure we have selected a record, then we are taking the variable address workbook and my row as long. My row means the row from where we have to delete the record. So what we are doing, we are using here match function, and using this code we are retrieving the what is the ID of that line, and we are matching the row number of that particular line, that is my row. Now we are using sh.range a and my row entire row dot delete, so it will delete the entire row. It will call list box again. Let me show you. Let's say I have selected this one. If I click delete, that will be deleted. Alright. Now to export to Excel, let me quickly show you. This is simple code for the export to Excel. Just paste this here. We are taking two variables, NWB as workbook and NSH as worksheet. NWB we are using workbooks.add. It will add a new workbook. And NSH we will use nwb.sheets and the first sheet of that new worksheet. It will copy all data available in the address book underscore display and copy on the worksheet of that new workbook. So let me quickly show you. If I will click, it has copied all data into new workbook. We'll close this. This is available here. Okay, let's close this. Now the next one is WhatsApp and this email. So let me quickly show you first WhatsApp. Let's copy this code. So what we are doing here, first we are getting the WhatsApp number using this code. It will return whatever WhatsApp number you have put for that particular address. If it is not blank, then only it should run. If you have not put any WhatsApp number, we will not consider that. We are not putting any other validation. The validation will happen at WhatsApp end. Okay, so it will return that message, and we are using this particular link which will open the WhatsApp and it will open the chat for that particular number. But make sure you have logged in your web browser for the WhatsApp, like I explained in the starting of this video. Now If the WhatsApp is blank, then it will put WhatsApp number is missing. Now let me show you. If I will select, let's say this one, and I will click on WhatsApp, it will open the WhatsApp and then it will validate whether number is correct or not. If it is correct, then it will open that chat box. Otherwise, it's showing phone number shared via URL is invalid. Okay, so let's close this. You can put the correct mobile number. Make sure you are entering the country code also for the mobile number. All right. For the email, we have used the normal email code. Let me show you that one also. Let's paste this here. We are making sure email ID is available or not. If it is not available, then it will return this message. Otherwise, we are taking here app Outlook as object and mail item as object, and we are setting here the create object outlook.application, and for mail item from the outlook.application we are creating the item and putting 0. That means it will create a new item, new mail item, and with that mail item we are using in the to, it will display the email ID available for that address, and it will display rest information you can fill. So let me show you. If I will select, let's say this one, click on this button, it will open the new email. You can type other information here and you can send that email. Alright friends, so friends, that is how you can create this beautiful address book. It is quite useful. You can send the WhatsApp to the people without saving their number in your WhatsApp contact list. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Friends, if you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for watching.